What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Masters video. Today, we're going to be doing a really short video just talking a little bit about this photo they tweeted just a couple days ago. There is one particular thing that may have been confirmed by this photo, which is very important. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, guys, at first glance, this just looks like a normal teaser, just like everything else. There's not a whole lot to really glean from this. You know, you look in the background, you see that, you know, it's just a Pokemon Center employee giving you this. You got a Pori phone. It looks like Porygon. It's cool, you know, there's a nice little anime shot of it, not an in-game image, whatever, all right? Looks pretty cool. Now, you may think, okay, Chicken, what possible information can you get from this? Well, if you zoom, we're going to go ahead and click enhance, all right? We're going to go ahead and enhance this real quick, and you're going to see there's a bunch of symbols here. Okay, what do those symbols mean? Well, first and foremost, it does look like there's, you know, a normal team button or something like that in the top left. In the middle, possibly, you know, I don't know for sure, all right? So feel free to disagree with me down in the comments below, but I do think that that looks like a co-op button. It looks like people interlocking hands in a circle. So, and there are 3 of them, so it may be a co-op button. You have a bag next to that, so, you know, your held items or something like that. Maybe it could be other things. We don't know exactly the function of bags or held items for that matter, if they're going to function as moves, if they're going to be something you have to get more of, or if the bag's just going to function completely separate from that and, you know, won't actually hold, you know, traditional items from the main series, but maybe other things. Now, there's also some sort of maybe like a Pokedex, except obviously it include like, you see there's a trainer there in the middle left one. You see there's a trainer in that icon and a Pokemon. So most likely that's going to be your quote-unquote Pokedex for the game, which is going to feature all the different sync pairs. You have a settings button. You have a chat button, it looks like. So possibly, you know, some kind of, I don't know, guild or clan function in the game. We don't know yet, but maybe. And then off to the right side, you see what is likely your trainer card. You have, you know, a little icon with some lines of text next to it. So probably your trainer card has maybe your achievements or things like that, your time played, your matches won, things, you know, that you would expect with a trainer card in the main series games. Now, the bottom middle icon, that is what we want to talk about today. That is the main reason that I'm making this video. The rest of those things, they're all basically confirmed. Okay, not that those icons mean those things, but all the things I've mentioned so far, those are basically things that are confirmed. Now, this middle one, what does this mean? Well, it looks to me like it's just a trophy with a star on it. What could that mean? Well, it could mean just your normal gacha system, okay? The star could represent, you know, the star value that each character is going to have based on their rarity. We don't know for sure, but it's definitely a valid assumption that to make that, or a valid guess to make that could very well be just the summon icon. Also, and this is the one guess that I have that's a speculation that I'm really hoping, really hoping is true. Okay, I want it to be a ranked mode. I want it to be ranked battles that you can go up against your opponent and have an actual ranking to it on a season-by-season basis. That is my one thing that I want with this game, is PvP where you're actually going up against ranked opponents and there's like a full-on structure for ranked battling. I want competitive matches out of this game. The gameplay looks good. It looks relatively fast-paced. It looks very high on the strategic front, where you're going to have a relatively high skill ceiling, so the best players are going to be able to get really good at the game, you know, get good at their timing, get good at, you know, choosing whatever move they're gonna use in specific instances, in specific timings and things like that, and using all these different abilities and things that you can use in specific ways that are most optimal. Looks like it's gonna have a high skill ceiling. That's very exciting for someone that's really into strategizing. I love strategizing in new games, especially mobile games, because it seems like there's a really different way of thinking about things when it comes to, you know, gotchas and things like that. I might be alone in that. You guys might disagree. That's totally fine. But I definitely want a ranked PvP mode in this game. And in every single possible thing that they've put out so far, they have not confirmed PvP at this point. We've got co-op and we've got normal story mode that's going to be a solo experience. We do not have any confirmations of PvP. So if this confirms PvP for us, a ranked mode of some kind, or just PvP matches in general, I'm a happy person, all right? So this is very well possibly the confirmation of PvP that we didn't know was actually happening, and it's totally indirect, you know? Now, Again, it's also very possible at this point in time that this is just a normal, generic image just featuring some random icons that they may or may not use in the game. This doesn't really confirm anything directly, but it is something I really wanted to talk about because it is very possible that this confirms PvP, and that is big, okay? And I have not seen a lot of people talking about those icons, so I just wanted to make a video and talk about it real quick, but let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think these little icons mean? Is there anything that I'm totally wrong on, do you think? Or do you think that I'm pretty on point with my guesses here? It also could very well just be a story mode button. We don't know. It looks like there are 3 words, a top word and then a bottom left and a bottom right word. The bottom left word would be a little bit shorter than the bottom right word. So maybe like 4 or 5 letter word and then a 3-letter word and a 4-letter word, something like that. We don't know for sure. But if you look at the spacing of the pixels, I wish we could get a more enhanced version of this image, but if you look at it, then you'll see what I mean, okay? So we'll see if that actually comes true. We'll see if that's actually a thing or not. And again, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. That is going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I hope we get some more information or possibly even a release/release date for this very soon because I'm super hyped for it. And I will see you in the next one. Till then, guys, have a fantastic day. Peace.